think the hardest thing to do is to remain consistent in the classroom when it feels like everything in the entire school is falling apart. And if you're anything like me, you'll begin to feel like a failure. But I want you to know that you are not a failure and that this is perfectly normal. If you've been in the teaching business for longer than a minute, then you know that the honeymoon phase eventually comes to an end. And oftentimes when that happens, panic begins to set in. But this is not the time to panic. This is the time to remain steady. So we want to remain steady in building our student connections, in our classroom expectations, our routines, and our procedures. Because at the end of the day, consistency is what builds a sense of safety and security for our students. If we panic, all of a sudden they'll panic, but their panic comes out like throwing paper wads across the classroom. So here's the thing to remember. This little dip, this little phase that we go through every year, it's just temporary. Everything will normalize in a week or two. But until then, here are 3 takeaways that'll help you get through this period of time. Number 1, remember that consistency today creates calm for tomorrow. Number 2, perseverance through this dip leads to a stronger classroom community later. And number 3, and perhaps best of all, when you push through this wall, that makes the rest of the year that much easier. Now, teachers, I have no idea where you're at on this journey, and I know this is a tough task, and that's why we need each other for encouragement. So if you've received any encouragement for Teacher Talk, I want to ask you, go ahead and give us a follow and a repost, because it's the repost. That's how we encourage all teachers. And remember, this John, Digital Dean, Real Life Dean, keep teaching.